Hi. You know what? I think I need some more lighting. I didn't bring my light in here. But hi. Love E Live. The do-over. Last night our live did not save. Hey. Last night our live did not save, unfortunately, so we are doing it again. Hey E. I text you. Last night our live did not save, so we are doing it again. A short version so that I can talk about my favorite hat designer. She's going to come on and share about her business, all about custom made hats, how she got started, why she does it, and she has some special hats this month for Women's History. Here it goes. Go live. And here she comes now. It's connecting. So we're doing an impromptu live to make up for last night. Hey!
Hey.
I'm gonna make sure this one saves. I think it was I dropped my phone as soon as I ended the live, and when I picked it back
Oh.
up, it was gone. So I was like, shoot, where is it? So I thought it might have saved to my camera roll, but it didn't. I've only
Okay.
had that happen one other time, but I was like, shoot. You look cute in your hat though. Can I see it? Yes.
Yeah.
See, now this is how you wear a hat in the springtime, people. I think sometimes people think hats are only for the fall. And I'm like, you can wear a hat in the spring. It's just all about the styling.
Right. And I think it's all, I mean, hats are really for all four seasons, whether wherever you live, right? East
Yeah,
Coast, South, West
exactly.
Coast, you can wear hats however you want to wear them at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
exactly. You just got to style them right. So
Mhm.
introduce yourself again. Look, let's do our replay. I was just telling them the live got lost last night. So we're going to do an impromptu live today to do a replay of last night. So if you missed it last night, great. Join in now. And this replay will be up after this live.
Okay, so my name is iLona. I am the founder of Fedora Designs. I founded this last year during the pandemic.
Hey,
And
Yolanda.
hey, everyone. And so it kind of became something where my inner circle was really supportive of my business. And then last year I moved from Harlem to Atlanta. And then Atlanta, just as a whole, really took to my business. And it kind of went, out of this world
Yeah.
from there. So it's really interesting to see how things keep evolving and the different markets that I'm sort of hitting with it.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit high level overview of me.
And aren't you going on tour as well with the hats?
Kind of. So that's kind of in the works. So I've been a part of my first kind of big break was Atlanta Cigar Week last September. And so I will be a part of Houston Cigar Week in May,
Awesome.
mid-May.
Congrats.
Thank you. And then I know a lot of other cities are doing Cigar Week. So, at different points I'll be integrated with those. But I also have I'm going to talk about the design and dine that I
Yes.
created, the
Yes.
concept. So it's something I created where you go to, let me backtrack. So it was something I took from Sip and Paint, right? So
Yeah.
Sip and Paint, you go and you create a painting. So I figured, hey, this is something that hasn't really been created before with hats. So I wanted to do something where people come and create their own hats. So I have all my feathers, accessories, pins, stones, all different types of hats and sizes.
Yeah.
And so you have the freedom to come in, look, pick, and create your own hat. At the same time, I have a chef. You get a brunch, you get alcohol, and you just get a social experience. So it's really fun.
Yes. Now, when is the next one? I know you had one in February.
Yep. So next one is not set yet.
Okay. But
Yep.
it's
It's
coming up
it's
sometime between now and the summer, right?
maybe. Maybe. If everyone just follows my page,
Yeah.
Fedora Designs, then I
Look,
will
type
announce.
it in the comments. Yes.
Yep. So I will sort of have different announcements of different events and pop-ups that I'll be doing throughout the year.
That's what's up. And if you don't want to wait till the next design and dine, my clients are coming out this weekend to have our own mini version of design and dine, where they're going to come out and either buy one of your custom hats that's already made or get to design their own. And we'll have wine and snacks as well. So this is a private one we're doing for my clientele. But if you are interested in coming, we do have a few spots left. just reach out to me. It is on Saturday. It's going to be in Midtown. So it's a nice central location, and you can come out, meet the designer, and get your hat customized or get to create your own hat on site or buy. And tell us about your Women History Month hats as well, or be able to
Yeah.
buy one of these hats that she has already made.
Yeah, so I did a Women's History Month collection. I've been working on a couple different collections. Women's History Month collection is all floral, and it's only 10 of them that are made, and it won't be duplicated. So each hat that I release is named after a famous woman in history that we might not have even heard of before, but was very significant. So just as an example, let me just grab one.
Yeah,
That's
I went
right
and
next.
looked at them last night too. They're really nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's only 10 of those. I will bring some of them that I released already on my social media on Saturday. So
Okay.
you guys can kind of try them on, see how they are. The one that I have on is part of a collection I have not spoken about, I haven't posted about. It's something with Swarovski crystals, if you see. So
Oh.
when light hits it, it is very, very sparkly. And it's, I mean, all of my hats are unisex, right? So
Yeah.
men or women can wear them. I might bring a couple of those on Saturday, so you guys will get an exclusive
All right. We love it exclusive.
view. Yep, an exclusive view. And if anyone is interested in purchasing, you guys can purchase as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I do love that. I do love you make hats for men and women. So like you said, it's unisex, and then you're able to get your size so you can try on different hats for your
Mhm.
head. Because I know I've had a few people like, hats don't work for me, or my head is shaped funny. And I was like, probably picking the wrong size hat. You're
Right.
probably picking the wrong style of hat. So you just got to try it and see. And then tell them about how you design the hats based on personality.
Yeah. So basically, I work with each client. So I kind of get to know whether I go through your social media or I get to kind of know what your preference is, how your style is. And I really design it based off you. So some people want a more simplistic look. Some people want something a little wild like this one. To some people, this can be simple.
Yeah.
So my kind of style ranges from the very, very simple and basic to something wild and crazy. So it's really depending on you guys and
Yes.
what you tell me, and I work with everyone individually.
I love that because you're like a hat stylist and designer, because
Yeah.
you're taking their personality and what they like, and putting it all together on a hat, which is what she did for me when she made my hat. And of course, my hat is on the other side of the room. I was rushing in here to do the live, and I don't even have it in front of me to show. But with my hat, I was like, hey, I want my brand color. She had a safety pin brooch, which goes into my career. So as a stylist, so I really love my hat because it's reflective of my personality. It's a bold pink color, and I'm very big into bold and bright colors. So I really love it, and I got lots of compliments on it. So it was nice to be able to have something that one nobody else has but me, and it's been personalized to my personality and my personal style.
Exactly.
So that is what I love. Yes, I see Yolanda. Your hat is very nice as well, and it matches who you are and your style as well.
Yeah.
So definitely go
And
ahead.
then, one thing that I want to add is that, a lot of people think that wearing a fedora is only for special events or if they're really dressed up. But the reality is you can wear it with athleisure wear, you
Yeah.
can wear it with lounge wear, you can wear it with fancy wear, you can wear
Yeah.
it with, anything in between. So don't think that, you're only limited to certain nights or
Or
events.
certain occasions. Yeah.
Exactly, or certain occasions. A hat can be worn anywhere and everywhere.
And that's part of the reason we're having this party focused on accessories. So it's only going to be accessories and hats at this party, because we're all about focusing on how you can elevate your wardrobe, and not always with buying new clothes, but accessorizing with a hat, jewelry, and making a statement with your accessories. A statement hat is a pop. And like you said, you could put it on with a t-shirt and jeans, and it's going to elevate that whole look that could have been normally just super casual. You added that
Exactly.
hat, and that made the statement for you. And then at the same time, you could do a dressier where you're doing after five, and you want to stand out, and you're adding a hat to your cocktail look, etc. So I do love that. Yeah, you can style hats variety of ways as well as a variety of seasons, like you said. Because I love the hat you have on now that looks very spring summer. And I think a lot of times people think of only hats when their hair is not done, or in the winter season, and it's not for that. It's more for you to make a statement with your style, with the hat.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then I know Yolanda had a question. Can you wear a wool hat in the summer? What about weather? So I personally wear wool hats in summer. But what happens is I kind of leave it in the car, put it on, go into wherever I'm going into, right? Because usually places are air conditioned. I
Yeah.
will most likely have some straw hats as well that will be customized. But it's
Okay.
really a preference. Yeah, it's really a preference in terms of, you know, do you want your head covered? Do you not? A lot of times it actually protects you from the sun, right? When it's
Yeah.
sunny all day and it's hot.
Because the brim.
So it's
Yeah.
really, you know, yep, yeah. So really, it's your
And the other
preference.
thing is you exactly. And the other thing is you could always tie a cute scarf underneath your hat. So that when you do take the hat off, you have the scarf on as like a silk headband, as well as it's still protecting your hair. So that you
Yeah,
don't feel like, oh, my hair is getting hot and sweaty, especially for Black girls. And, you know, your hair is fuzzing up and all that stuff, or you're feeling the humidity in Georgia, at least. You can always do that. So you can still wear your hat, be stylish, and add another layer by adding the scarf.
right. And then for men who, especially who are bald,
Yeah.
it's a protective layer against
Yeah.
getting sunburned on top of your head.
Exactly, exactly. And when men wear a hat, to me, it's almost like when they dress up, it just changes their look.
Hmm.
So it gives it just another flavor to your personality and your style, and
I
another way
agree.
to showcase your personal style outside of what you're actually wearing. So I love them. I have one, two. I'm looking at all my hats. I have like 10 hats here sitting across from me now. So I need to get some more customized.
Saturday.
Yes, 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 that is true. I'm gonna bring some more and see which ones you think you could work with for sure. But do anybody have any questions for our hat designer? Follow her at Fedora Designs. Did you pin it already or put it in the comments? Follow her at Fedora Designs so you can keep up when she has her next design and dine. If you are available this weekend, you can come out to our hat party on Saturday. Just send me a DM or comment. We're also having we're a hybrid party, meaning you can come virtually or in person. I have a few people attending the hat party virtually. So if you want to attend virtually, you can, and you'll be able to see the hats that have already been designed and made and see which one speaks to you and be able to order it. So please support this woman-owned business. We're in Women History Month. Add a hat to your style is just going to switch it up and give you a different look. I love how you're always repping your hat company and wearing it with all your different looks and showing how you can style it so many different ways, where it's more
Yeah.
dressed up, more casual. So you really represent your brand well. So I really like that.
Thank you.
I don't see any more questions or comments. I think just Yolanda is the main one chatting. Do you have anything else you want to share before we wrap up? Like I said, we did this live again because we lost our live last night. Unfortunately, I dropped the phone before I was able to save it. So I wanted to be able to give y'all this live and make sure y'all didn't miss it. And this replay will be up. I will be careful when we end the live to make sure I upload it before I drop the phone. So if you came in late or left early, you'll be able to catch the replay, and I'll tag her as well. So check it out and hear about how she got started with. Did you tell more of your story? Because I know we're doing this again from last night. Did you tell more of your story, how you got started today too? I know you mentioned your friends were supportive and you started in New York, but hear her story, hear about hats, how you can style them. They're for men and women. And again, if you're in Atlanta or not in Atlanta, we are having a private hats and statement accessories party this weekend, and you're welcome to join us. Yolanda said you didn't tell enough of the story.
Okay, so I'll make it quick. I'll do it within a couple minutes. So essentially, a couple years, I always wore hats, all different types of hats. And so a couple years ago, when I was in Atlanta, I went into a hat store and they had all different types of feathers. So I asked one of the guys to kind of put something together for me.
Uh-huh.
He put something together. I didn't like it, and I said, "Can you just do something different?" He did something different. I didn't like that either. And you know, I'm from New York, so I said, I don't like it. Can I do it myself?
Yeah.
And so I kind of took over. So I did it myself. He said, "Oh, that actually came out really nice."
Yeah.
So then I picked up another hat, did another hat for myself. He was like, "Oh yeah, that came out really, really good." There was a woman that was watching me, and she said, "Hey, can you do mine too?" And so I did hers. She purchased hers. And so when I came home that day, I kind of started researching into, hey, I think I have something here that I'm
Yeah,
just naturally good at. And I kind of started researching and exploring and buying all different types of things. And I just started creating. And then when I started creating, I started showing it to people through social media. People really took to it. And then it just kind of like rolled into what it is today. So
that's
that's really
amazing. I
that's really
love
the
that.
yeah. And so, you know, and I always try to preach of anything that, you know, we have these all these talents and gifts within us, and we really don't know what you can do with it until you try different things. And so this is just something where my inner creativity expressed itself in the best way it could, and it's stuck. And
Yeah,
so, you know, I always encourage everybody to just go after and just do the things they want to do and just try
yeah.
it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, then it works.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, because I mean, all you can do is try, and if it doesn't work, like you said, you try something else until you find your thing. I think we all, like you said, have gifts and talents that we can use, whether we actually make a business out of it, like me and you did, or if we do it for fun or a hobby or on the side. Express and enjoy. I mean, life, as we see, can be very short with everything that's happened. So, might as well do what you want to do, how you want to do it, and live your life.
Yep,
And again, it's Women's History Month, and this is all about women this month. So all the women, get out here and do your thing.
I agree.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see you Saturday.
Me
I'll make sure
too.
I've sent you everything. I think I did, but double check that I sent you the address and all the good things. And again, if y'all want to come out, hit me up virtually or in person. And of course, I'm about to save this live. So if you came late or had to leave early, you can always catch the replay, and I'll tag you as well so that your people, if they may not be on right now, can see it.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.